Hello everyone. Today we're going to make a hearty and delicious dish, baked cabbage with chicken drumsticks. It's simple to prepare, though you'll need to be patient while it bakes in the oven. For this recipe, we'll need 1 kilogram of cabbage, 1 kilogram of chicken drumsticks, 1 large onion, mine weighs about 200 grams, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, 2 tablespoons of sour cream, and some spices. I'll be using chicken seasoning, turmeric, dried garlic, salt, and pepper. We'll also need about 1.5 cups of water. Let's start cooking. We'll begin with the chicken. Sprinkle the drumsticks with all the seasonings, about 1 tablespoon of chicken spice mix, and 1 teaspoon of dried garlic. Add salt and pepper to taste. Now take the sour cream, add a teaspoon of turmeric, and mix well. Turmeric is one of the oldest known spices, used for over 4,000 years in India and Southeast Asia. It comes from the root of the curcuma longa plant, a relative of ginger. Ancient Ayurvedic healers praised it for its anti-inflammatory and healing properties, and it was even used as a natural dye for fabrics and food. The vibrant yellow color comes from curcumin, a powerful antioxidant that gives turmeric both its hue and many of its health benefits. In medieval Europe, turmeric was called Indian saffron because of its color and rarity. Today, it's prized worldwide for flavor and wellness. Mixing sour cream and turmeric, you'll get a bright golden sauce. Pour it over the chicken and mix everything thoroughly. I'm doing it by hand. It's faster and coats every piece evenly. If you prefer, you can use gloves, but I like to work with clean hands. Make sure each drumstick is covered in the marinade. Marinating meat is one of the oldest cooking techniques in the world. It dates back thousands of years, when people discovered that soaking meat in mixtures of salt, wine, or fermented milk made it tender and flavorful. The word marinate comes from the Latin marinus, meaning, quote, of the sea, because early marinades often contained brine. Scientifically, marinades work in 2 ways. The acid from ingredients like vinegar, yogurt, or lemon juice breaks down muscle fibers, while oils and spices penetrate the surface, enhancing moisture and aroma. That's it for now. Let the chicken marinate for about 20 to 30 minutes. While it's resting, we'll prepare the cabbage. Add the chopped onion to the shredded cabbage. Sprinkle a little salt and gently squeeze the cabbage with your hands to soften it and release some juice. Once it reduces in volume, it's ready. Now take a baking dish. Brush the bottom lightly with a bit of olive or vegetable oil. Spread the cabbage mixture evenly across the bottom. Next, arrange the marinated drumsticks on top. Chicken drumsticks are one of the most flavorful and affordable cuts of poultry. They contain a perfect balance of meat, skin, and connective tissue, which keeps them juicy during cooking. The darker meat of the drumstick has more myoglobin than breast meat, giving it a richer taste and higher iron content. Because of their size, drumsticks cook evenly, whether roasted, grilled, or baked. To get the best results, always pat them dry before seasoning, so the skin turns crisp instead of steaming. Marinating adds flavor and helps tenderize the meat. Drumsticks are also an excellent source of protein and essential minerals. In a separate bowl, mix about 300 milliliters of water with 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. Stir until it's fully combined. We're using tomato concentrate here, not sauce. Pour this mixture evenly over the cabbage and chicken. Cover the dish tightly with aluminum foil and place it into a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius, or about 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 60 minutes. After an hour, remove the foil and bake for another 15 to 20 minutes until the chicken becomes golden brown. And that's it. The aroma is incredible, if only you could smell it through the screen. The chicken has turned beautifully golden, and the cabbage is tender and full of flavor. Now let's plate it up. The meat is soft, juicy, and perfectly cooked. The cabbage has absorbed all the seasonings and sauce, becoming rich and slightly sweet. And I really recommend you try this recipe. It may take some time, but it's very easy. Just put it in the oven and forget about it while it cooks. Write in the comments how it turned out for you. Subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to like the video. See you next time. Goodbye.